Hi, welcome to Lennar. Do you want to see the home of the future? Come on inside. You know, actually, I forgot my keys, but that's okay. My home actually knows who I am. Welcome to the world's first Wi-Fi certified home. And when I say Wi-Fi certified, that's not just the name that we gave ourselves. You know, back in 1999, a group of the world's most influential technology companies put together a list of stringent criteria that you have to achieve in order to be Wi-Fi certified. Well, guess what? We started building the homes, the first homes that are Wi-Fi certified. And what that gives us is this. Alexa, turn on I'm home.
Okay.
Now then, Lennar's everything's included also means home automation is included. Let's look at a few of the items that we can now add into your home for no additional cost. You may have seen when I first came up, you know, I didn't have my key, but I just touched the front door and it magically opened. Well, it's not magic, of course. It's actually an e-key. I have on my phone an app called Kivo. And that e-key that's stored on here allows me to walk up to my door and it knows that I am the actual owner of the home and I can press or unlock or lock my home up. You know, with an e-key, I can do things that I can't do with just that regular deadbolt key as well. I can also remotely check the status. Hey, did I lock my front door? Well, I can go right on and check it once I get to the office. If I'm connected to the internet, I can either press unlock or unlock right from there. Not only remotely can I use that, but also I can share that e-key with people. So for instance, I have a guest staying for a little extended stay and for 2 or 3 nights they're going to be in my home. I can give them an e-key so they can come and go, but then when they leave, it expires never to be used again. So that's that little extra level of security. You know, these Baldwin Evolve locks are also pretty impressive even without the technology. You know, the exterior here is forged from solid brass and it's got a lifetime warranty on the finish. So not only is the technology nice, new, beautiful, but your lock will stay that way on your front door as well. One of the other things you might have noticed from security is right as we walk in, we have the Ring Video Doorbell Pro. And that is going to be included, once again, in our Everything's Included package. The Ring Video Doorbell, you've probably heard quite a bit. It's gotten a lot of buzz and you've seen it advertised. Essentially, if I press that, not only does the chime sound like a regular doorbell, but also it chimes on my phone. And then I can actually talk to the person as if I'm standing in my home, no matter where I'm at in the world, as long as, once again, I have a connection to the internet. And we're going to take that one step further, because with our home automation package, Alexa, show me the front door.
Okay.
Our Echo Show here is going to be able to do that right from the kitchen. And yes, of course, this Echo Show is included with every home purchase. Alexa controls now a lot of different things. Alexa, set the temperature for 71 degrees. Included in our homes are Honeywell. Yes, she just did it. The Honeywell Lyric thermostat. Programmable not only and controllable not only through our home automation, but once again it has an app so it can be remotely programmed or even set, you know, temperature, turn the heat on, anything that you want to. We've got one other really cool feature with it. We have a technology that allows us to not only control the thermostat by time, but also control by proximity to where we are from our home. It has a feature on the app called geofencing. Let's say that I like my temperature at 71 degrees when I come home, but in the daytime I normally have it set to 78. Well, usually I get home at 6, so it programs to have it set, but today I'm coming home a little bit early. That's okay. I don't have to rechange my programming. Through geofencing, once I get within a certain radius, say 5 miles, it's automatically going to sense that I'm coming home and it's going to lower that temperature for me. So my house is adjusted and personalized to me, my home, my likings. And you know what? We can actually have our home automation start doing that with other things in your home to make this home your home. Alexa, turn on party time.
Okay.
You can see these scenes are set so that we have the shades drawn, the lights dim. Radio and music can turn on, television will turn on. You know, speaking of televisions, this flat panel TV that we have right here, we've got actually this flat panel connection not only located here, but also in every bedroom of the home. And by a flat panel connection, a few things that are added in there. One is at the framing stage behind the wall, we put backing in so that you can hang the TV and it can be secure on there on the wall. The other thing is we've got an outlet here, we've got an outlet down below, we've got your cable connections down below, and then, you know, no wires running back and forth because we have Smurf tubing behind the wall that you can run all your wires in. Remember, not only here, but also in every bedroom in the house, completely included in our Everything's Included or EI package. There's a few other little gadgets I was just thinking of. Our USB outlets, sometimes we miss those as we just walk through the house. But those are the ability to plug in your iPad or your phone when you get home just by your USB cord, not by trying to find one of the bulky converters or anything. You'll also notice here in the kitchen and also in select other locations, we have our Lutron dimmer switches. That's what dimmed the lights just a few minutes ago through our home automation process. You know, all the recessed lighting that you see in the home, it's all included in. It's all LED, energy efficient, and all of our recessed lighting is dimmable. And that kind of brings us to one of the best parts of EI home automation, is that everything included allows your home to be future-proof. You see, we accomplish all of this through a backbone of systems that are installed and put together at the construction phases of your home. And at the heart of all of that is this little guy right here. And that little box, that's our Ruckus system. Ruckus is a Wi-Fi access data point. And what it does here is it spreads out a blanket of Wi-Fi connectivity throughout your whole home. In fact, we take each one of our plans and we heat map all of them to make sure that that Wi-Fi coverage is seamless. You know, actually the antenna in this box is so smart that it actually adapts and maximizes the signal to each device that connects into it. And we can connect up to 500 of those devices to it. It all works up in a smart box up in our master bedroom closet. And inside there, that's where you're going to put your internet modem once you get your internet turned on. It's got things like a Smart Things Hub by Samsung, which allows that Internet of Things to connect the devices to connect to it. It's got a bridge from Lutron that allows us to be able to control things like dimmers or control things like our lights. It's also got in there a switch. You know, I told you we can have 500 devices. And I mentioned that we're future-proof in the home. So with all of this, we run that Cat 6E cable down to the Ruckus system. It spreads the Wi-Fi out and is ready to go to connect devices such as, you know, maybe shades that you would like we've been demonstrated here. Or maybe you want to do some extra dimmers, you know, some on your recessed lighting. Or maybe a dimmer switch that you can control lights. Even a robot vacuum in the corner that you can actually control through your home automation. And all of that's possible because of this Wi-Fi system. Now, that sounds really great, right? But of course, if you're not a techie, the best thing that's going to happen is you're going to get all this together, and it's going to be tough to get it all talking to each other. We've all had those times together. Well, Everything's Included does mean everything at Lennar. We've even partnered with Amazon Home Services to come out here, connect all of this together, make it all work for you, and absolutely free. We're also going to give you 90 days of support. Alexa, turn on Home Refresh. We're just going to ask you to come, move in, get your utilities on, also come in and have your internet connected, and then give us a call through our service and our customer service number, and we're going to get everything set up for you. Sounds great? Well, I tell you what, now that you see how awesome everything is, let's go pick out your home in the future that you can buy today.